Hello, everyone. I'm Natalia Irving, and I live in Falmouth, Maine. Originally, I came from Moscow, Russia, and I'm a senior sales coordinator. And I've been in Juice Plus business probably over 7 years. Oh my God, time fly. And being on business, I really excited to start the product, and I had such a big passion for the Shred 10 program. That's why I decided to choose this subject today and how you can build a business. And also, we'll share some my story, share the tools, what we can use. I know most of the people probably know, but I thought maybe a new team member will be there and share, or maybe can listen recording the tool, maybe we forgot. And also, Bonnie and Galina will be sharing their story and how they grow the business with Shred 10 too. So, my story when I started, actually, I get kind of result in with a I get results, great results with Juice Plus. I get so much energy in a few weeks. My severe migraine was totally gone after a couple months, and I was so excited, this transformation in my body. But like after a year, probably a year on Juice Plus, I went to the conference, came back, and saw the picture. I actually took a picture, I think, with Jeff Roberti. I took a look at the picture, and I was, see, who is this? I totally didn't recognize that person who was in the picture. And I'm like, I was usually the skinniest girl in the class, in the school. I can eat whatever I can eat. I was like always skinny. And I wasn't have no problem anytime. We moved to US 13 years ago, and I gained like almost like 20 pounds, trying different foods, trying different things. And when I saw that picture from, I was thinking, oh my God, I need to do something. So at the time, we didn't have a Shred 10. We had a Transform 30. Michelle, do you remember that? Transform 30, Metro Ray did this program, run that program. And I just came to my networking group and said, ladies, I just need change. I need to do something. I'm doing this Transform 30 program. Who will be doing with me? It doesn't matter you will be doing or not. I'm doing. Who will be join me? And three ladies was really kind of join me, and that 30 days was really fun. And I really understand the power of the system, and the power of the group, the power of supporting each other. And I just want to show you the picture, that picture after this transformation. Then I will be sharing about the Shred 10. This everything is a start. This is kind of history. So be with me. So are you see the sharing?
Oh.
See my screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we see it.
Okay. So this is before the transformation, and this is after I lost 15 pounds, and I was really excited for the program and the bond we get together with the ladies. And they were one lady, it doesn't mean they're losing the weight. We all working on the cleaning our body and get healthier, but this is as a result was really, really impressive. So I was really excited to kind of and see the power of the program. And this three lady was so excited. They start sharing with other people. One lady was lost 20 pounds, another 10, another 7, and there was so much fun and excitement at the time. So Shred 10, actually, I started Shred 10. After that, sometime was in the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical, and then after the shred, after the transformation. But then I was realized how powerful it is, because it's only 10 days, and it's a really quick start, quick jump to the your healthier lifestyle. Only 10 days, one weekend, and you can see the difference. So this is kind of my Shred 10 transformation on that, and that's what my personal story. I will be looking some notes so I can keep on track on the time. And so why we doing Shred 10? Shred 10 add value to your customer. So when you start, to your customer and to your team member too, when you start Shred 10, your customers really get lots of attention. You feel like when you get just a comparison to the regular buying the product, you call them in a week. If they get shipped, it's come, then in a couple of weeks. And then in the Shred 10, you 10 days, like hold his hand, hold the customer hands and supporting him. And it's really give him a lot of value. The Shred 10, it's very simple and duplicatable. Duplicatable because we have so many different tools we can use, and everyone can use this tool. And I will share later all the tools we can use that. The part what you will do, and you can notice the changes. So Shred 10, absolutely. When you're doing the Shred 10, you will be much more easier to explain that Shred 10 to other people, and you can see the result faster. And in create raving fans faster. Like I share that really the people start talking, the people start feeling after 3 days, first 3 days, it's getting detox, but after 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, the people start sharing and feeling better. And so there you can create raving fan faster. And they feel part of getting healthier community. Many people want to be a part of the community, want to be a part of the doing something. Like they're looking for anything, some program like Weight Watchers or keto diet or something would help. If you share the right way and explain them what is the Shred is, they will be part of your community. And a lot of people, they don't want to do it alone. They don't want to do the program or something alone. They want to be with someone, and it's a great way to do it. Month-to-month program, Shred 10. It's a great that month-to-month program. You can do first month, and you can do second month. You get more customers in another month, and you promote all the time the Shred 10. We add the value to our team, not only team member, but also to the customer with giving them a book, giving them a system guide. Actually, system guides are great for team members. It's a great guide for you to understand how to run your business and how to answer the different, write the messages and text messages and what to say. This is a really great guide for you to use it. For your customer cooking book, you can download online, or you can, make as a gift to your customer the cooking recipe book. We usually do the raffle, gluten-free and dairy-free recipe, and it's a great way. We do raffle at the different vendors event and healthy events. The people can win that book, and a lot of people just sign up to win the book. Really, I just promote is a really great recipe crafted all in one book, healthy recipes. And another, it's a Shred 10 guide. You also can download and send your customer as an online, or you can show them sometime. I just, I've been, if you go anywhere, you can have handy in your pocketbook, and if people interested, you can show them, as they can see, is a real book and real picture. Has great recipes and all about guiding. I love this book has great shopping list and what to buy before the Shred 10. So as a team, we are really building raving fans and create awesome energy to lift each other up. So lots of different sideline bodies get to the Shred 10 group and building each other up and supported each other. And we, running alone, it's sometimes challenging, but as a team, it's a really, really great way work as a team. The Healthy Living Revolution. It's a great way to get all these tools. Let me share that. No, it's not that. Sorry about this. So, when you go to Healthy Living Revolution website, Healthy Living Revolution website, you actually go to Shred 10 and click on Shred 10, and you can send, if someone interested on Shred 10, I usually, go Healthy Living Revolution, click on Shred 10 and send the link already on a Shred 10 so they can see the different resources. They can have a value. What I mentioned, system guide for customers, a Shred 10 guide book, and they have a really, this is already for the, okay. So let's see. They have a great value to have all these tools. I'm seeing these tools for distributors. Yeah, that's tool already for distributor, but link before, let me show you. So you can see. You can really share with the customer who is interested. So that a really nice video with Metro Ray and Jake Kelly, and here's a nice testimonials, nice testimonials sharing, and all different from athletes, from young mom, from the doctors, and you can see the Shred guide. They can download their Shred cooking guide, and this is kind of really, really cool. So I send them this link, and they can see how I can get started. They click on this, and they say, great to get started. Share, talk to the person who invited you to this website so they get back to you. For Juice Plus distributors, you probably all know, but for the new people, we click on these wheels and get some more information. Put the password Revolution. It was already on my website, so it didn't ask for password, but password is Revolution. And you see all these great resources helping you to grow your business with a Shred 10. your system guide you can download, and you have your shred guide you can download for and send online to your customer. And your presentation, it's really great. You can do as a flip book on your computer. If you can use on a flip book on your computer anywhere you go. Order form, I use a regular order form. So I craft it to my every customer. So I use my order form, and so and this is order form from different country. I mean, Canadian to. It's great for Canadian too. I love the Shred 10 daily checklist. So you always remember what you don't miss anything. And we share in our page, Shred 10 page, great results and not results, a great, some great video, helpful video, why we do need to detox, what we can do when it's weekend coming, what we can do, why men are doing Shred 10. I love this video with Julie Herbst, this one. She really explained in 15 minutes, little bit, this is kind of longer explanation about the detoxing, why we need it. It's a long version, but kind of very, very good one. So really great video. You can post every day in your Shred 10 program, or you can send the person about, share with them also their results stories, Shred 10. And I love the images, pretty cool, very bright, and you can use these images, using the program. Very kind of cool. And there are some of the images you can use for your events. You can put some events if you're doing the healthy bag or you do some healthy events, and really fun. So that's tool really helpful and easy and duplicatable. So that's what I want to share with you, the tools. And the 10-day shred, it's only jump start. And usually we jump start for the healthy, long healthy living. Another, you use how we do the raving, how we share about the Shred 10, where we share the Shred 10. We share anywhere. I share about Shred 10. I share anywhere I go, in the gym, in the yoga class, in a restaurant. Sometime there was a story I was sharing. Lady give me some, appetizer, and I'm like, no, just free appetizer in a Thai restaurant. And I say, no, I'm gluten free. I'm on the Shred 10. And next table, two lady was asking, what is a Shred 10? I was sharing with different conversation. I'm saying, no, we're starting Shred 10 soon. And people asking, what is this? And it was like really easy for me to share. You can share in the gym, social media. It's a great way to share in Facebook and Instagram. And another great resources I want to share, that Shred Experience. It's a new Facebook page called Shred Experience, where you can add the person who is interested. They can learn different stories, it's like life story. It's a Valerie Miles there, and other health professional and nurses, and not only health professional, but just people learning about the shred. So it's called Shred Experience Facebook page. Also, Shred 10 really great way to do as a business, because in Europe some people use just program for running the business, not just plus, just a program, and they run the business as a program. It's a very good income if the Shred 10, the person just sign up As they get trio and a shake. If you just a distributor, you get $55, just a profit from the person. I always tell the friend who sign up as a customer, I'm always tell them the option as a business a part too. You can be my customer, or you can be your own customer and share them the vision of the business, how they can do shred. Invite a couple friends from their office who they work with, and they can just share them the vision of the business. And I want to, we kind of the time it's clicking, and I want to share, I want to introduce Galina. Galina, she is living in North Carolina, and she is a sales coordinator with Juice Plus Company. And I know she loves Shred Tan, and she's have always great recipes. And she do kombucha herself and do smoothies, and she loves Shred Tan, and she can share her story and how to grow her business with Shred Tan.
Thank you, Natalia. I will just share my experience with this program, which very dear to me. Hi, everyone who don't know me. My name is Galina Tereshik, sales coordinator with Juice Plus Company. I live in North Carolina, mother of three pretty much grown-up children. I have been with Juice Plus for the past 3.5 years. Joined the company for the discount. One of my children, when she was a year old, she got Kawasaki disease, and pretty much it's very rare form of immune disorder, and she was misdiagnosed a couple of times, and actually in her case the disease came twice, which is very, very not often can happen. So ever since her immune system was pretty much shut down, I was looking for anything and everything which would help her. So when my friend Marina Tomkin introduced me to Juice Plus, I said, okay, I will try. I was at the point I was ready to try anything. So I haven't think back then about the business side of product. Like I said, purchases as a discount, because I have my own business. I own real estate company, and I've been busy real estate agent for the past 17 years. So here I started to take Juice Plus as well as my family. Immediately, just like in Natalia's case, I noticed changes in my kids' health, in myself. My little one, who pretty much would get every cold possible, was not sick as often. The appetite improved, and it's just it was wonderful experience. I heard about Shrek 10 actually at the first conference, Juice Plus conference I went to, and it sounded very interesting to me, and I really wanted to try it. The reason why I have thyroid disorder, I was diagnosed with thyroid disorder after my third child was born, and ever since it was just I was gaining weight and fighting with that weight. No matter what I do, how much I exercise, I always was eating right, and even if you like breathe the air or drink a glass of water, you gain like 10 pounds. That was my story. So I was already on the product at that point. I really liked shakes, and I was thinking, okay, what I have to do. So I started my first shred, and I did it religiously, like to the point of like every rule, which rules are not too difficult to share, to follow. And I lost several pounds. I was like, huh, that's easy. Oh, I like it. Why it's only 10 days? So I was looking to next shred next month, and I did second shred, and like, oh, it does work with my body, and I felt wonderful. What I liked about this program, the simplicity of it, because you pretty much have products already. Like I stated, I was following healthy lifestyle. So I just increased my water intake. I started to pay attention that I have to go to bed on time and get my 8 hours of sleep. And I was going to health club more often, or just if I could not put health club into my schedule, I would just walk, increase my walks. And so the 10-day adjustment to your lifestyle with Shred 10 was really easy for me. And people who know me, they know that I love photography. I like pictures. I love to post it. So I am that crazy person who posts everything on media about my lifestyle and life's changes and kids and you name it. It's on Facebook or Instagram. So I have not noticed my health changes with health with Red 10 in the beginning, but then people would start complimenting me. Oh, you lost some weight. Oh, you look thinner. Oh, this or that. Um, and I'm like, oh yeah, it works. Long story short, um, over a year and a half, I lost around 30 pounds on Shred 10. Uh, it's like I stated, it's very easy to do and it's very easy to keep your weight off with this program. Again, it's not the weight loss program for me. It's just a program who improves your lifestyle, and as a result, you lose weight. And like I stated, with thyroid disorder, it's a miracle program for me. So uh, I would like to say just a little bit how I add customers through this program. Um, I usually I have some kind of event in my house prior to Shred 10. It's either salad in a jar or soup in a jar, or we started wine and wellness events this summer. And part of my presentation, the biggest part of my presentation about Shred, because I like it so much. And usually if somebody interested, they want to buy a product, I immediately sign them up for Shred 10 and follow up through the process. Lately, I made some changes, and we do have a Facebook group, but lately I made some changes a few months ago. I started to invite people to Shred 10 face group, even if they have not purchased the product yet, but they uh, express their interest. So they are in the group and they sort of like warming up. They're looking around, they see how it works. They see healthy recipes and the shake we post and our exercise. And then like sometimes we joke at each other. So, and then, next Shred, one or two customers would say, okay, I'm ready. I would like to order the product. So this is what a change I made in my business, and it helps me to get more customers for this adjustment. So basically my approach with Shred 10 right now, invite, they go to the group or they come to the event, they see how it works, and then they order. So invite, see, order. This is what Shred 10 with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Galina. Thank you. It's yeah, we adjust now to kind of like people who want to try it, just do it. If they don't want to order the product, we still invite it. Then they get in the product sometime right after the shred or right in the middle of the shred or maybe after a couple shreds. So we kind of invited to change the people, get the quick start and jump start to the healthy you, and they see the people sharing the smoothies and everything. So this is kind of open for you, for more people, door for more people, right? Well, thank you for sharing. And Bonnie, she been really great. Bonnie live in Canada, New Brunswick, Canada. She been really great, be a leader of the group and Shred 10 group. She's doing an awesome job. I want to invite her to share her story and share how she, does the business with Shred 10 program.
Hi, everyone. So I am Bonnie. My husband Mike and I joined the business about 3 years ago, and I did my first shred, I think that summer. Natalia had mentioned to me, you should do the shred, you should do the shred, and um, I was a little hesitant about it, and I decided I actually did it on my own the first time because I wasn't sure if I could do it or if I wanted to do it, so I did it on my own and I loved it. And from there on, I think I've done a shred pretty much every month. I've had some really great shreds, and I've had some okay shreds, and I've had some really ugly shreds where I've quit halfway through. It's all about a mindset, and those ugly ones, I wasn't there. I wasn't ready to do this, and so I just quit it. Um, I guess one thing that I've been in a lot of different Shred 10 groups. I've joined a lot through our Team Rock, through other teams in the US, all across Canada. And I think it was one of the ones in Canada that I had joined was some of the ones from Alberta. And she had a post on one day about how busy her life was, and she was on the shred. And she said, I didn't have time for supper, and I drove through McDonald's. And she said, I know that's not on the Shred 10, but I ate McDonald's and I'm here. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to start over. And I thought, you know what? A lot of times we struggle. And so for me, that was kind of a turning point for me because she was brutally honest. She didn't have to tell us that she went to McDonald's and ate at McDonald's on the Shred 10. Mm-hmm. So for me, that was a turning point for me. And it's okay. If you have a bad day, then that's fine. But share your bad day and share your good days, because if you're having a bad day, there's probably somebody else out there that's really struggling. So for you to admit to a group of, we have 71 people in our Shred 10 group right now. So to get on there and admit that you've maybe not had the best Shred 10 day, it's probably going to make somebody else, especially somebody new, feel better that, okay, this is a struggle for other people and it's not just me. So that's one big takeaway that I've taken away over the last couple of years. We have a group instead of event. I used to do events and set them up each month, but then I had to invite everybody each month. And with being a mom and a wife and 2 kids and working full time and having 3 businesses, I don't have a lot of time to sit on Facebook and make all these posts. So in events, you can't pre-schedule posts, but in groups you can. So that's why I've kept it as a group, and I can go in on Sunday night, except yesterday it wouldn't let me for some reason, but normally I'll go in on Sunday night and I can set up scheduled posts from Monday morning right through till probably Friday. And then sometime in the week, I'll grab another 20 minutes or so and I'll go in and schedule posts. So I found that has really helped, because then I can do the shred along with everybody else, and I'm not saying, oh, I got to post something. Then I can just concentrate on, throughout the days, I can just concentrate on posting my own, like what I'm eating and my shakes and what I'm doing, that kind of thing. So that has really helped take the stress off, because I found it very kind of stressful and, okay, I got to keep posting and I got to keep motivating people. And I wasn't able to do the Shred 10 myself. So that I found has really helped. What else did I have here? I try to do, like Galena, I try to do a salad in a jar party, always this weekend before we start the Shred 10. Either salad in a jar or overnight oats. We were doing healthy living revolution parties probably every 2 to 3 weeks. We've kind of got away from that a little bit, but I'd like to start that back up for the summer. And I've just recently as well started I use Picolage, or I've got Canva, I think, but I haven't really had time to look at that one yet. But with Picolage, I just try to take pictures throughout my day. And at the end of the day, I go into Picolage and I put all my posts for the day, and I just do Shred 10. Any of you that are on Facebook that we're friends with, I just did a post before we come on this Zoom call, and it just said, this is a quick glimpse of what my day 1 of Shred 10 looks like. It was a great day, and I just came from a fitness class. So it just kind of, I don't say a whole lot on it, and it gets people kind of curious. And then if I'm posting that every day, I get a few people liking it, and then I can reach out to those people and say, I saw you liked my post. are you interested in learning more about our Shred 10? So that's kind of, by doing that, we've been getting more and more people noticing, and we're getting more people kind of reaching out. And we've noticed in the last few weeks, it's taken about 3 years for people in our community, but they see that we're consistent and that we're promoting this, we're getting out in our communities, we're getting involved in our communities. And since we've really started doing that, we've noticed a big change in just people that we'll meet even on the street, and they'll say, oh, I saw you post this. Or so anyway, just keep posting and keep it real is, I guess, is my biggest thing, is that just don't pretend that it's easy. I mean, some people it may be easy for, but I think the majority of us, it's not always easy. And there can be some really rough days. So if you're having a rough day, just share it, because it'll probably make somebody else's day. And I think that's all I have to say.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. Yeah, be authentic. It's very important, because you connect to the person. You're more connected to the people, because you're not like a fake. You're showing how easy it is and how sometimes it's really struggle. I like you schedule all the post, and so you can do the shred yourself. I feel like it's sometimes it's really challenging, do the shred and same time the posting, and and great way to do the schedule. So thank you so much for sharing. And the Shred 10, it's not easy. It's a simple, but it's not easy. It's a great way to get faster customer, plug them to the program, give a great customer support, work as a team, and you can do the fast track promotions, because you get more customers, and kind of get more money if you get more customers. So the Shred 10, really great program, and I love it. It's only 10 days, so we can do months after months. So time, it's actually very 8:40. If you have any question, please, you can have few minutes for questions. If not, we will be doing another call today, and the call today is let me see if someone have the number. And
I have the number, Natalia.
Michelle, thank you.
And it's new NMDs. I believe they're from Australia. And it's 712-770-5505. And the code is 505064#. And then the Canada dial-in, although I know that this is, for some people, anyway, the Canada dial-in is 559-546-1400. But they also show the other number too. So I don't know if you can use either number. Is that right,
You gotta dial the 555 number first, but that still is a US number, so you need to make sure you have a US calling package on your phone. Okay. Otherwise, you'll be hit with huge long distance.
Okay, so you dial in the 559, and then the code is 505064#.
Yep.
If you have the package, because you don't want to pay that much money, right?
No, we had a couple girls learn the hard way.
Okay. Oh, that's too bad.
Yep.
Okay. Well, great call, you guys. That was awesome. I just love the Shred 10. I think it's a great way to build business and customers and, in team, because you really, through the Shred 10, you end up inviting your shredders, invite other people, and then you can invite them to become team members. So
right.
It really is a great tool for our business.
Yeah.
You guys were awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening, guys.
Thank you.
Everyone.